It's December 2025, and this is my MacBook Pro. It's a 2015 model, but is it still relevant today? I have always wondered if this MacBook is still worth the money I paid for it, or is it just a 32,000 Rand paperweight? To test this theory, I wanted to give the MacBook the worst fighting chance. What do you mean by worst fighting chance? This means I'm going to give it the latest software update, which is macOS
Monterey.
So only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 updates behind, and the latest version of Lightroom and DaVinci that it can handle, which will actually give it the best fighting chance, but it wasn't meant to run these updates. Let's head out and get some photos while I explain. You see, in 2015, you could buy this Mac with either a 2.2 or 2.5 i7 processor, 16 gigs of RAM, and then either Intel Iris or AMD Radeon graphics. Not knowing much about specs back then, I got the 2.2 i7 and Intel Iris graphics. Future Fritz here. Back then, I bought myself Canon 800D or T7i for Americans, shooting 1080p 60 frames per second, which was fine back then, but will it handle 4K S-Log 2? So today I'll be using the Sony a7C for comparison. Now that we have the camera and the photos, we need a competitor. The MacBook will be challenging a 3.7 GHz AMD 5600X processor, 32 GB of RAM, and the AMD RX 7800 XT graphics card. I will also be using a Hikvision 1TB SSD as storage for both Mac and PC to take out any read or write speed advantages or disadvantages. Copying the photos over to the SSD was actually pretty fast, and the built-in card reader also helped. These being property photos, I will be doing some image merging. Luckily we can stack them by time, and then bulk HDR merge them. A quick edit, montage, and export. I wanted to add this part where I say I was gonna watch some YouTube videos while I wait for the export, and when I watched the recording back, I realized the export was already finished. So I exported it again and waited with my finger eagerly on the trigger. Now over to the PC, same thing goes. Copy the photos over, import, stack, check the HDR settings, bulk merge, edit, and export. Importing, merging, and editing was definitely faster on the PC due to its bigger processor. Editing on the Mac wasn't actually that bad. Yes, it was a bit laggy going from one photo to the next or making adjustments, but very doable considering its age. Over to exporting. Yes, the Mac was a bit slower, coming in at 4 minutes 38 seconds, and the PC did it in 1 minute 21 seconds. 114% difference. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the video performance. Let's quickly write a script for this video. Wait a minute, is this the script? Yes, this whole video was edited on the Mac, and it was actually not that bad. Sorry, Future Fritz here again. So I'm doing some tracking, and the track actually went quite good-ish, I would say. I'm testing the footage or the text, and yeah, it's not coming through. The program just freezed, nothing wanna work. I can do that, but yeah, it's not doing anything. Okay, we're back, and playback is on quarter. This clip even has some proxies on it. Just let me show you the playback speed. It's December 2025, and this is my MacBook Pro. Not too bad, but obviously proxies are on, so we can put proxies off and quality will increase, but that's not advised. So this clip does not have proxies on. Let's see how this plays. It's a 2015 model, but is it still relevant today? Yeah, so very laggy, words are not matching. It's just lagging in overall. So yeah, it is quite a challenge editing on the Mac, not gonna lie. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Now, it wasn't a very fair comparison to start with, but a rather interesting one, I would say. Which brings me back to my question. Is this MacBook still worth the money I paid for it, or is it just an overpriced paperweight? In a situation where I'm on the road and need to edit some photos or use it to back up some footage onto a SSD, then yes, it's still great to have a Mac in the bag. And it still does office work very well. Writing documents, browsing the web, watching some series. But for video work, I think I'll stick to my PC for now. Considering you can buy one now on Facebook Marketplace for less than 6,000 Rand, I guess it's a less expensive paperweight. But it's still the device that helped me kickstart my filmmaking career. If you like this video and want to see future videos that I make, consider subscribing and leave a like on this video. And let me know in the comments if you think 6,000 Rand is too expensive for a paperweight. Okay, cheers, bye.